Joining us now from Lodestar Minerals, we have Coraline Blaud, the head of exploration and a director of the company. Coraline, thanks for joining us, hot on the heels of news of assay results from your Neds Creek project in WA, particularly gold discoveries at Gidgee Flat. Very high-grade intercepts. Can you run us through them, please?
Hi, thank you very much to have me today. It's fantastic to be able to talk to you. Yeah, so we've had these great results at Net Creek, and we're very pleased with them and the extent that has been giving us, because we have been able to extend the mineralization within the known zone of Gidgee Flat, but also been able to extend that mineralization of 300 meters south of Gidgee Flat, which is almost giving us now with Gidgee Flat, Central Park and Contessa, almost 4 kilometers extent of mineralization into this area. So it's a fantastic opportunity, and we've actually got a renewal of interest into Neds Creek, and we'll be looking at focusing more on this project and trying to develop it really in the next few months about it.
Can you tell us more about what the next steps of exploration look like at that project? Of course, we've seen a lot of renewed enthusiasm for gold, given what the spot prices have been doing.
Yes, it's definitely the interest renew is definitely linked to the current spot price, which is, as we all say, is absolutely mad, and it's getting mad every day. And we're lucky to have such a good gold project in Western Australia, really. So the next step will be looking at reviewing all the data, trying to tie all together to see and bring that project up to the next phase within that pipeline. So that's what we'll do within the next few months.
And let's now turn to one of your projects in Chile, the Three Saints project. We understand that drilling there has been delayed, but for very good reasons.
Yes, it's been a very unfortunate, but actually one of the most spectacular events. And we've been very grateful to be able to assist to that wildflower event. It's called the Desierto Florido, and it's a very rare wildflower event. It happens only every few years. That was 3 years it had not happened, and it only lasts for a few weeks. So we've been very privileged to be able to see that event, and within the next few weeks, the flowers will pass and we'll be able to start the drilling. So a geologist and the drilling are all in standby, ready to go. We're planning at the moment, first week of November, we should be back on the ground and drilling. So very excited about that too, because that porphyry target is really exciting.
Yes, all in good time. Now, Coraline, you are actually in Chile right now. I understand you attended the Latin Rock Conference in Santiago last week. Can you give us a sense of what you're doing on the ground and what you've been learning?
So the Latin Rock Conference actually is a geologist conference based in Santiago. And it's a fantastic for us, which is just setting up into Chile. We had the opportunity to meet so many geologists of actually Chileans and different projects. So we actually took the opportunity of having that drilling being delayed to visit all the projects on the ground here in Chile, and giving us the opportunity to extend a portfolio, because we really are invested into a work in Chile and want to make sure that we have a complete portfolio and we are established in Chile. We want Lodestar to be a Chilean explorer. So we've mostly looked at projects for copper gold and gold. And are very excited because we've got projects from first pass exploration all the way to projects with historical drilling and which are ready to drill targets. So very excited about what we're going to bring on, and next year is going to be a fantastic year for Lodestar in Chile.
Well, speaking of that, can you let us know what those next big news stories will be?
There's a lot of things which are happening for Lodestar at the moment, and I think we'll give you lots of news within the next few weeks. So I think it's should keep watching what we're getting on with.
Oh, we absolutely will. Our interest is piqued. Thanks for joining us today, Coraline.
Thank you very much for having me.